911 Global Meds Disclaimer. This video and any contents herein are posted on this YouTube channel of 911 Globe Meds for informational and educational purposes only. Please see the detailed video contents disclaimer and the copyright disclaimer in the text section below.
Going into the XPC finals, I ended up getting stepped on by a bull calf, which broke my foot. I still kept squatting with it, but I started shifting over to the one side, which made a knee that go from a little bit bad to getting way worse. It was at the point where I couldn't fully flex or extend it. I couldn't pick my foot up off the ground without excruciating pain, and I needed to get really creative in order to get a sock on in the morning. There was no way in hell I could squat. It absolutely killed. Getting down to the box was excruciating. Coming up off the box was worse. I wanted to do something pretty desperate in order to make it feel better. So what did I try? Pentosan Polysulfate, which is an equine injectable anti-inflammatory. Now, my first injection stuck it in my quad. As soon as I started pressing the plunger, it started burning worse than anything I've ever felt before. Felt like I was injecting fire into my leg. The quad ended up swelling way up, got a huge welt, but the next day, the knee felt amazing. It felt like there was some lubrication in it. I could get further and further into extension as the day went on. By the end of the day, it kept having a few giant clunks, and I could get it into full extension. I was getting pretty optimistic at this point. I ran the Pentosan Polysulfate for a cc and a half for 6 weeks straight into the meet. It kept getting better every single week. I was able to start squatting again, able to start training, and I was feeling friggin' strong. My last Circumax day rolled around, ended up hitting a huge PR, 772, a strong band, an average band, and a light band with straps down. That was a huge squat. I was feeling so confident, a little too confident. What I should have done is called it after that 770. That rep felt great, I felt strong, I knew it was set up for a huge squat at the meet. But you know what I did instead? I thought I had a little more on the day, so I tossed 826 in the bar. I went for it, but as soon as I came up off the box, the knee had a huge pop, the leg went limp, and that's the first squat rep I've ever missed in training. Haven't been able to train squats hard since then, and that rep is probably the biggest mistake in my training career. So what did I learn from this experience? Just because you can take something to make an injury feel better doesn't mean that the injury's actually gone away. The fact that the pain is masked can lead to you making things a hell of a lot worse. Always be aware of what's happening with your body, and always be aware of what you actually have in the tank and what is and what isn't worth the risk. So that's my experience with Pentosan Polysulfate, guys. Hopefully that's a little bit of insight into some of the mistakes I've made. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day.